There's so many ways to market a product and to monetize. One of the things that we've learned along this ride is that the secret of living is giving. What we realize is that the biggest rewards are actually the ones that you give away for free, because they pay back. Marketing used to be about driving prospects and bringing them into a funnel. The way that we've seen marketing change in the last 10 years is that now it's part of the entire experience of a product or service.
The ultimate example of experiential marketing. I'm here at the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, California.
From the minute that we hear about a brand, talking with our friends, to the time that we actually decide to go and visit their website and then potentially become a customer, every single one of those touch points is marketing.
It's definitely a buzzword, experiential marketing. Humans love experiences. Every store here is truly an experience. And even just walking down this street is an experience.
And it's an opportunity for anyone in sales, marketing, and brand building to realize that if you can delight people at every stage of that funnel, that's the best form of your marketing. It's the best overall experience that sticks with a person throughout their entire life cycle. One of my biggest brand inspirations right now is the Lego company. Why do you love Legos so much?
Really build whatever you want.
In fact, my son Donnie, who's an avid Lego builder, was inspired to make an entire Lego video. Lego doesn't need to market. They just need to put out their experience, because the people will market for them.
The huge roller coaster set. Go to the Lego shop.
What you want to do is you want to put one finger here. Why do you love Legos so much?
You can really build anything you want, except food that you can eat. This is not Lego.
Even going into a Lego store is an experience. They give all the value up front. They have bins of Legos that you can play with. You can build Legos, you can break Legos, you can play with the VR Lego kits. You can even do a car race right in front of the store. How do you feel about your Lego purchase?
I feel good.
And you can tell they spent a lot of money on designing those stores. They've got huge models of dragons and the Hulk, and they've got amazing larger-than-life sculptures that make you want to come in and buy stuff. And guess what? I buy a lot of Legos, and I love it.
Experiential marketing. And this is the ultimate experiential. Street performers, there's lights, there's all these, wow. Like this, like for example, we have a T-Mobile store here that's like a portal into the experience, into the pink world of T-Mobile. Experiences work. So we like the concept of bringing that experiential marketing over to the digital realm as well. So how do you make your online presence experiential? Well, obviously use more engaging visual content. It really comes down to caring and giving back. If you give back in the form of a pleasant experience, or a useful product, or an experience that's enjoyable, that's giving back to the user. And it builds karma. It essentially, you'll get an ROI on that. Sometimes you have to do things for the sake of goodwill to create a positive experience, and then that builds trust and can boost retention. This is a great light. Look at this lighting. Believe in yourself. Experiential marketing is it's awesome. You're watching this video. That's experiential marketing. Experiences can be as simple as a little animation element of a website. When you click a button and there's a little pop of animation, or as complex as whole video series campaigns for marketing. There's so many different ways to build experiences. You don't want a bad experience. Sometimes when you're in the business mindset, it's easy to focus on making money, ROI, the hard sell, just selling. But sometimes it actually doesn't help the experience if you're trying to sell harder. Sometimes the experience is improved when you ease back on the selling and let the user or the prospect decide for themselves if they want to buy your service or not, and build that trust with them by allowing them to have a positive experience that gives them value without them buying anything. If that experience gives them value and they haven't bought anything yet, then that really builds trust. They want to give back to you after you've given to them. So it's kind of cool. If you know anyone who would benefit from this video, share this with them. And thanks so much for supporting our channel by subscribing if you're not subscribed already. And comment down below with your favorite emoji if you made it this far into the video. Until next time, bye.